Hey guys, this is Mark Yo here again and welcome back to my channel. So finally, I got my hands on the latest Poco X3 Pro. So I bought this phone last Wednesday and just got it today. I'm so excited because of two things. So this is the first Snapdragon 860 phone in the market. And second, the price of this phone starts from Ringgit Malaysia 999, which is less than USD $250. Furthermore, I got this phone with 100 Ringgit off during the first sales on the 24th of March. So it's even more worthy. So this is one of the highly anticipated phone in March. As usual, let's take a moment to appreciate the box. So this is actually a typical Poco box, black box with yellow accent writing. So nothing special up front. Poco X3 Pro with easy access to Google Apps. Same right side. Nothing on top. Yellow bottom. And I got the Phantom Black. And the variant I got is actually 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. Without further ado, let's unbox this beast and take out the wrapper. So this is actually a seal box. It's always satisfying doing this. Something new. So I got a card from the head of Poco Global, Kevin Chiu. Welcome to the Poco family. Thank you. Nice. And you have this, as usual. SIM ejector. Some Poco stickers. Nice. So, warranty card and user guide. Alright. And you can see here the typical TPU case, but this is actually quite thick. Okay, not bad, but it's soft. This is the main star. So this is actually powered by Snapdragon 860, which is based on 7nm processor. So it's actually octa-core CPU, which is clocked up to maximum 2.96 GHz, and you have 120 Hz of refresh rate on the 6.67 Full HD dot display. And this is actually IPS LCD display, it's not AMOLED. And the screen is actually protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 6. And for the storage, you have UFS 3.1 storage. Nice. So this is actually good for data transferring. And this phone actually has dual speakers, okay, dual stereo speakers, which is powered by high-res audio, as you can see here. Okay, and you have a 5160 mAh battery with liquid cooling technology. So this is good news for gamers. All right, and you actually have a USB-A to Type-C cable, and a maximum 33 watt of charger. So this is able to charge your phone. Xiaomi claims that it's able to charge your phone from 0 to 59% in 30 minutes. And from 0 to 100% in 59 minutes. So just under 1 hour. Good news. So the moment has come. Let's unpeel this. Very nice feeling. It's actually quite solid. So the front is actually protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 6. But the back is actually plastic. Okay. But it feels very solid. It doesn't feel like plastic. And when you tap at the back, it gives you the solid feeling. Nice. And is actually lesser fingerprint magnet, which I really like. Very nice. So I'll set up the phone and get back to you guys later. So guys, I already finished setting up the phone, and as you can see here, the screen is actually very vibrant color. To be honest, this is a good quality IPS LCD screen. If you don't tell me that this is actually IPS LCD, I wouldn't even know. And it supports 120 Hz refresh rate, but you have to enable it yourself in the setting. Okay, go to display, go to refresh rate, and by default the refresh rate is actually set at 60 Hz, but you have to do it yourself, okay, by selecting 120 Hz to get a smoother transition. So as you can see here, this is actually a punch hole display, and it actually houses the 20 megapixel selfie camera, which can take video recording up to 1080p and 30 frames per second. Okay, and there's a tiny chin here, not really that obvious, but the bezels are actually quite minimal. And if you can see here, there's actually a quad camera setup whereby it has a 48 megapixel main shooter, okay, and 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, which has a 119 field of view, and 2 megapixel macro cam and 2 megapixel depth sensor. So the camera can actually take 4K video up to 30 frames per second. So I'm not sure whether you noticed this or not. Can you see the rainbow effect, especially at the Poco wording? It's actually quite nice. Okay, and to the right you actually have a volume rocker up and down, and also power button, which also acts as a fingerprint sensor. And on top you have a IR blaster and also secondary microphone, and you have a SIM slot, okay, here, and you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, type C port, primary microphone, and also bottom firing speaker, and also this earpiece, which also acts as a second speaker, so it gives you the dual speaker effect. So I already taken out the SIM slot. Unfortunately, this phone can only support 2 SIM cards, or 1 SIM card and 1 micro SD at the same time. So yeah, a bit of a bummer. So guys, as usual, before I end this unboxing video, let us do a speaker test, just to test on the dual speakers capability of this phone. So the sound will come up from the earpiece and also the bottom firing speaker here. So let's pump up the volume to the max and let's get started. Wow, very loud, and this phone actually has good bass. I actually like it. Not bad for a 1000 ringgit phone. So there you go guys, my brief unboxing of the Poco X3 Pro. So I'll be testing this phone for the next few weeks. So if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments below. So I buy most of my phones for review. So if you appreciate my effort, please do like, share and subscribe. And until then, please take care, stay safe. Peace guys.